In this video, we're going to be featuring strictly passing plays. So we've got the running back and kicker benched, and we'll be playing with the quarterback with max throw accuracy, good arm strength, and max stamina. Our tight end is going to be decent catching, low strength, pretty low speed, max stamina. And the wide receiver with good catching, low strength, max speed, and decent stamina. This game is going to be played on hard difficulty with 2-minute quarters. And we're going to be playing a good team, 4-star defense, 4.5-star offense. So likely to get to see some good play here. They're going to start with a turnover though, so gives a good opportunity to start the game. Big thing when throwing the ball often and frequently, as I will this entire game, is to really try to avoid interceptions, which is a difficult thing to do when on hard difficulty. So big thing to keep in mind is to always pay attention to the routes your receivers are running so that you know where to anticipate the throw. Underthrowing is pretty much a guaranteed interception on longer routes, and if good coverage, overthrowing will as well. So you really got to get the hang of timing the long ball and putting the ball in the place where only your receiver is likely to catch it. Like that route there, putting it on the inside of the receiver is going to guarantee me the catch versus the interception. Throwing it over your tight end is always a good option. They will typically, from what I've noticed, jump to catch the ball almost every single time. So I'm going to look to get the tight end involved. I'm going to try a long ball here. Oh, no, that's intercepted. So that one was intercepted because it was overthrown, and they had really good coverage. So they're going to make use of that turnover and tie the game. This route here looks to be a good play for the tight end, and it turns out to be that way. So there is a bullet pass option if you were to touch the screen to lower the flight path of the ball. I really don't like to use that very often because, especially with a hard defense like this, it's really easy to get that ball intercepted when you throw a bullet pass. So I will not be using that feature throughout this game. I will keep it arced as you see here. I'm going to make a last-second decision to come back inside instead of going for that long ball because that defensive coverage is just too strong out there. So again, back to the middle, and I'll dive that one in to take the lead. See if we can get this 2-point conversion. And I'm going to go with the unnamed receiver there. He was wide open, so why not? So we'll take the 8-point lead going into the half. And let's try another long ball. God, the coverage is good. That's going to be intercepted too. So my wide receiver is not getting open on these long plays, so I'll probably have to just avoid those. I really lucked out in them not scoring on that turnover. Let's see here. I'm going to use my unnamed running back there to make that play. Looking at that route, my receiver is going to cut inside and make that ball much easier to complete versus those long routes. So I do like the longer routes where the receiver's still going long, but either cutting in or cutting to the middle. Makes it easier to time and place the ball in a position to where it will not be intercepted. So just like here where almost intercepted. We lucked out in classic retro ball fashion. That one's going to pop up from a helmet. So again, nice route where the tight end's going to close inside and give me an opportunity to only feed him. And I'm going to have to use an unnamed receiver there as both of my stars were well covered. Looks like my star, nope, he's going to stay covered, so I'm going to have to go inside to the unnamed again. But we'll make it work. Let's see if we can get this 2-point conversion. Oh, classic. Bounced right off his head. So that one's not going to convert. And that's just going to happen in this game. Every once in a while, you'll hit the receiver in the hands or what looks like the helmet, and they'll just let it bounce right off of them and not complete it. So nothing is guaranteed in the passing game, that's for sure. Fortunately, my O-line gave me enough time to reconsider my play there. I'm going to throw it inside. Got good coverage, but he's doing the cut back in route, which is pretty fail-safe in avoiding an interception. And that was just a very bad pass. I shouldn't have thrown that there. Threw it right to the defense, and they're going to tie it up. So we're going to put us in a position with 18 seconds left to get to that end zone, since I am not going to be kicking. And I'm going to utilize my timeouts to make sure we can get into the end zone with a very short amount of time here. Fortunately, the play calling is good enough to get us right in position. So we're going to have one play left, and this play call looks perfect to set up my tight end over the top for a game-winning touchdown. So love to throw the ball over to that tight end. That is a very, very easy play to convert and win games with, as you see there. So hopefully this was insightful in your passing and receiving game. Made some mistakes for you to learn from, and hopefully able to provide you guys with some useful information to improve your passing game. So thanks for joining me, and hope to see you soon.